up TJ and him friend them pushed down Maya. You came out the next day and said you weren't there. When the video started circulating, it was your voice in the background stating, Andrea! Andrea! Don't leave! Andrea! I can't take the boy in Andrea! And your friend, pretty in the background, the pan, Rumi send man for me, TJ. That's how we knew. That's how TJ and Maya get the millions. Nevertheless, this year again, I'm going to show you how he is a set up, dirty, bad mind, hypocrite, drunk, or rebel. I'm going to show the people like, oh, you are a dirty, stinking, bad mind, hypocrite girl. Rosalie tells Swisley to share walk with acid. Swisley never pinch you, lay down in a bed and not chat things like gossip girls. Eh? Only never talk about all of this. Okay, fine. You never talk about all of this. Why did you pass Rosalie in the vehicle to address Candy to hold it down when Rosalie started this shit? And the next thing again, you never know nothing about it, but you made a separation. Here in your video, you said you take Rosalie, you tell her to stay right here. In the middle of the party, you took Rosalie and you tell Rosalie to stay right here. You understand me? Why would you separate Rosalie from Candy if you knew not of an animosity? If you knew nothing of an animosity, why would you made a separation? You see what I'm telling you, saying? Well, it's not easy, you don't come about me, you know, because I'm a little bit undone. Your frustration towards me should never be, I was never at your party. Why you never take it up with Pops, YG? Why you never take up your frustration with Jaden? Why you never take up your frustration with everyone that went to the party, came back and announcing that there was a fight? Why didn't you take up that with them? Why you come about me? Because I told Candy the truth? Continue. Watch me get violation. Yeah, because I told Candy the truth. I want to ask you a question. So you see, your frustration towards me should never be towards me. It should be towards Rosalie. All I know you don't hold Rosalie accountable for planning and executing the downfall of your party. She made the plan with you guys. Swiftly, and she, of course, me I walk with my acid in my ensure buckle. After me not afraid of no girl, she did stated that in front of Swiftly. The videos are on the net. So when you come out and cry, we'll just say keep a sacrificial function. Just say keep a sacrificial function. So all of this rage towards me should never be. I was never at your party. You understand me? The people who care about the news will expound on it. So why not lick the one the next time you have a cease and desist party? Yeah. I tell you, say you know to keep function. You knew Rosalie's plans towards Candy and you did not stop it. But you are holding Candy now accountable for a statement when you're not holding Rosalie for the mayhem she caused. And that enough people don't say. So when you and Swiftly sit down on the net and you take side, you pick side, you know hold Rosalie accountable for even stating that you planned this before. You planned to ruin the party before, Rosalie. But you're going to hold Candy accountable for even stating that everybody around me did know apart from me. She never said Swiftly and Rosalie and Rebel no. So what? The truth lick on enough to come out and squeal? You pick sides. You pick your side already. And that is the problem. Candy need to know say, on a not with the bitch. On a not with the bitch. Because it's all fair. You don't know not the way I'm going, like you don't know the feud going between Candy and Rosalie. Eh? Why would you separate Rosalie from Candy? Make it make sense. But yet you don't know shit. But you cause a separation within the party. Why would you cause a separation within the party? Did you hear when Rosalie class Candy I said, suck good candy, drink on candy? You might have heard by yourself or somebody come tell you. Why would you cause a separation in the party then to only come back and hold Candy accountable and not Rosalie? When Candy has been provoked during the party. So why when you can't rationalize the things like that? Why when I come up and play a victim? Candy state how much time she take out her ratchet because she's been provoked, only to protect herself because she don't know who Rosalie is, because Rosalie no walk alone. You understand me I say? But you come up with Candy and me I got talk this. Me love Candy and me and the two of them rebel is a wicked. The girl just there your house and yam with you. And you know the plans with the enemy have for the girl. And you don't tell her. And you don't even try to stop it. Enough people now look on that. It's 2 minutes ago you tell her about your mama. And oh, we say you sacrifice your mama and Candy ball wash your ball come. You dig in your house with Candy a teacher rather than peace and pass. I'm not jump on a jerk. You in your house and do that with the girl, knowing the plans that your friend have for Candy, and you never tell her. Oh no, oh no, oh wicked you be, oh wicked you be, and you want to turn it around. Why SHEBADA not go dead star? You have 2 brothers. You have 2 brothers with you right now when they are walking a bed slippers behind them afraid to sleep. You have 2 brothers. You get what I say? 2 brothers. So focus on them. You're too evil. You're too, I tell you this. When I hate the truth. And I always say, when the deception started to deceive the deceiver, how it a go work? And when you believe me, you're wicked to Candy. You're wicked to Candy. When Rosalie said she walked with her acid, Swiss went blank for 5 or half an hour or 2 hours. Swiss went blank. Not even to say, hey girl, what you say? And my woman party you want to come? None of that. Stay your yard. You went blank. So all Rebel play ignorant to the fact. She act in complete oblivion, as if I am clueless to everything that is going on when you and your baby mother knew. You and your baby mother knew. But people just quick for jump and text. Me eat this, me eat that. Them not listen. Them not listen. You made a separation. Rosalie, the aggressor, you tell her to stay here. When the altercation reached to your ears, can you say, Pops, why G fly past you? And you run behind Pops. Why did you pass Rosalie and go to Candy? Why you never reprimand Rosalie right there and then? And say, Rosie, may you not talk about this already? Why you make Candy out of gate and do this? May you not reason about this already? You went to Candy. Candy should keep quiet. Rosalie should execute and Candy keep quiet. Gotta watch your Rebel. I tell you, say Rebel are one wicked, hypocrite girl and people don't believe nothing when I say now. Oh, it's alright. One wicked, hypocrite girl. Instead of taking accountability and apologizing to Candy, you want Candy to keep quiet and real for you. And you set up the girl. That is a setup towards Candy. Swiss and Rebel knew Rosalie's intention and they did not break free to Candy the information. You and I spar, break head and share thoughts and put the girl on her guard. No, you did not. You did not. But you want Candy now. You want penalize Candy for stating how uncomfortable she was. You understand me? And still feeling based on the fact that she is ignorant to the whole scheme while everybody else knew. See, Daima can say to the internet, say, a rebel party and me wouldn't do that. You understand that when you listen to Daima's statement, she was not leaning towards Rosalie with such a statement, you know. She leaned otherwise. Rebel am I, like she said, rebel am my friend. You know, so I couldn't do rebel, but why didn't you say that to Rosalie? This is exactly what I'm saying. When I speak in ambiguity, when it's singularity. Una very hypocritical and shady. Una can't even come straight with a conversation. And then when you're done, una say, why my baby? When you're done, una say people hate you now and people are trouble. Nobody not trouble now. You say una hate una friends. The TikTokers them up. Me hate TikTokers. Me hate TikTokers. Me hate anybody when name TikToker. Me hate una because una are false prophets. Una are evil towards one another. Candy could have lost her life. Candy could have ended up in a jail. Something traumatic could have happened. And Rebel and Swissley have prior information to the situation. Yeah. You see it? Life is so funny. No, life is so funny. Life is so funny because of these people. Everybody knows. Them are Judas. Candy for stay by yourself. But me glad me they tell Candy this one, dear one. Said don't think say Rebel not jealous of you. You are competition to what she call career. Oh, remember rather than peace and passion, she can't whine. Tell you this already, we don't know for all on our own till on our own. And that a phone problem. And that a phone problem. Apicana motto is come from among them, be ye separated, and touch not the unclean things. Them unclean. Them unclean. Because it best Rebel had not said anything more than to speak as if you choose a side. You choose a side. What has Candy done? Candy talk how much time the lady show her word. Even Diamond come back and that's why some people not listen to me. Even Diamond had to touch Rosalie and say, Bill, stop it. If Diamond have to touch Rosalie and say stop it, and you have to separate Rosalie from Candy, who is the aggressor? Remember I ask you a simple math. Yeah. Who is the aggressor? Exactly. Who is the aggressor? Rosalie do all sort of antics and not doing anything to get back the kids. And only supporting that. How Rebel finna know nothing where I go on and leading up to the party back and forth argument on the app between Candy and Rosalie leading up to the party. So how could you not know? How could you not know? So when you take to live, you go like say, and people are blame me, you are gonna get blame. Always. At the second year something like this happening, you say you don't know. You but don't know problem. Dorothy light burn. You can't recall shit. You get old. You get old. You cannot recall shit. Huh? It's true. And when people talk about your shady ways, and that's why you and TC in a type the KO no one put up. Me know the true story behind the camera. Oh. Remember you and TC can't agree now? Oh, can you go on like you want to rule people? You don't like when people talk the truth. You don't like when people talk the truth. You's a dirty, bad mind, bad ways, wicked girl, wicked piece of girl. Rebel remind me of Caan. Caan. Rebel remind me of Caan. They know you not look good and cheer for you. Yeah, know you not look good and cheer for you. Rebel remind me of Caan, threatened by every girl will look better than her. Me not ask you no. Me say right through Rebel. Right through Rebel. Oh, and then she come attack and I play a victim player. Nobody not trouble. Yeah, keep an event. Rosalie would never go to a Romish party and attack anybody. Rosalie could never sit up and live and say, Romish, me I come with my acid. She could have never turn up. She could have never turn up. Candy is too enough. Tired to tell Candy, you have everything with the outside get to water want. You have everything, you know work it, you can't stay by yourself. Me never know say half does not wouldn't jump out of your mother. Oh, me never know say your mother got jubilee go piss out choir. Me never know who are the who's and who are the ahs. Me never know. I never know. No, Kay and the bleach out girl used to sleep on my program. Now ask you know. So when Rebel come up, what burn Rebel, I true me talk the truth. What burn Rebel, I true me. And my argument burn Rebel. True me talk the truth. I say Candy, I tell you this, when pandemic are done, say you come for bring back wine in a dance hall and you go over Rebel, make sure I teach you rather than peace and pass. Unna say, Candy must think this is a nice field. She run up and down, you know. You think this is a nice... Nobody now talk it like how me talk it, Candy. I told you were a threat to rebels, to what rebel call career. I don't know nothing to do Wi-Fi, them I try to report the live. You don't know how Romish have them 300 squad already to send out for people live. Yeah. When I envy one another. Rebel never need to talk against Candy because what you need to understand is Rosalie are the aggressor. If Rosalie been preaching this, remember the screen recording out there when Rosalie said she had come with her acid in her witness. She was talking to Swissley. So how could they not know Rosalie's intention for Rebel now to be holding Candy accountable for stating that everybody around her know apart from Candy? Candy never tell a lie. She felt betrayed. Rebel Candy felt betrayed. And you see, because you are Judas, you don't hold Candy's feelings. You don't hold it. You don't even recognize it. The child felt betrayed. How can you fight against that? You betrayed Candy. And that's what all Candy are talk about. You could have stopped every single thing and you did not. You betrayed the child. Me tell you the son should have stayed in school. It was after, whether it was after the party, during the party, or before the party, you're not understanding anything at all we are set our program. And after party, TJ get beat up, so it's an after party effect. After when time the bus crash for home with picking them, after they never crash during champs, they crash after champs. So we are used after the party part, like you want to justify the situation to say anything happened after party. Whether anything want happen after the party, it won't be about the party, it will be about the incident. So the party won't get any recognition, it's just the incident that happened after the party. You never know that. The acid was to Dali Sunday last night. That still not justify the fact that the altercation took place before Dali Sunday. And the speech was made before Rebels Party. So we are trying to stay out of your mouth now. But tell us say on a little bit and dibby and justify every situation and action. So whether the acid was for Dali Sunday, is it right? Okay. tell you every day, when you make done solid, you know, this them call blindly blind. It's still her event. It is her event. Don't, and me not care what happening, you know. But what I'm saying is, if you're gonna speak on the matter split justice, what you have against Candy that you need to penalize Candy for something that Candy was completely ignorant of, when all I wanna know. All I wanna know, you know. And Candy felt betrayed, and you don't want to own it up and say, Candy, you know, say honestly to God, me should have even link in the dance and say, Rosalie, I'm going in a Candy, may I beg you, just abide that. You said nothing to Candy. You understand me? No, not only not put Rosalie under subjection. It's your event and Rosalie sponsor the event. Which one? Candy felt betrayed. Me don't know if you want to see the happenings. And you see, because I'm going to say something. Everyone knew what Rosalie was planning on doing. That is why she felt the courage to enter Candy's car door and say what she has said. Because she knew she had the power force behind her. I'm always telling her this. That lady always a go out and will I head straight and stand up and cuss people from afar, show her falls. Even when time she a video, them a video her. I see she and Akim start watch, she start speak to her for people. I not ask, you know. That lady know exactly what she's doing. And Rebel and Rosalie in a money laundering. Nobody can tell me nothing. Them in a money laundering together. All of her son Rosalie, a Rebel sister. Candy, where that say? Where that say, Candy? Where that say? Hmm? I'm gonna tell you something, Candy. Rebel now push up in you. You are not up in a Rebel. That is just the truth. And you see, because you are enough up in her, she can treat you any all. Take what you get. You're not to talk how you feel upon the app, because if you talk, you know, so people are going to want to bring me down and go walk or par. Me, you're not par, you treat me like shit in the world now. Me, I make the world know, because me don't want them to say me a hypocrite. Me used to hide going behind the scenes until them have to bring it to the forefront and nobody could believe me. They believe them when me used to hide it. Now ask, you know, can you sleep and mark that you're just over the girl yard and yam, and she can know something like this and do you that? Nobody now look panic saying, you know, she can't say she don't know. Jesus please. No argument with any this, you know. It is so easy. Rosalie said what she said in front of Swissley. During the argument between she and Candy, the big feud between she and Candy, you know, she said what she said in front of Swissley, and Swissley went mute. And the only reason for you to go mute is unless you are in agreement with what the other person is saying. Because if you are objective towards something like that, you would express it. But because you have not been objective to nothing like that, you understand me? You let it slide. So how can you now sit on the live with me and say you're going to walk with acid at a function that I will be? You understand me? Because there's an altercation between you and Candy. And just the other day, Candy over my woman yard and my man yard. And you am curry and them are curry. And me said to you, say, baby girl, oh, all of this come up. When all of this, now we are TikToker man with a live good. Why live good only comes when uno get penalized, but when uno wants somebody penalize somebody else, live good no come, unity no come. You notice you had the opportunity to express unity right there so swiftly when Rosalie talk about the acid. You notice you had the opportunity to express unity as they always cry about. You did not. You come on and complain, such man never have good for several people yet. And you, on the other hand, you are an accomplice to all of these things because you know about it. Exactly. So Candy is in a position to say that she felt betrayed, which is true. Anytime people gang up on Swissley and Rebel, you hear say them are fight against the TikTokers, they are fighting against. Anytime on it in the hot seat, people are wicked and villain. And una na villain. You guys are not villains. Una angels, earth angel. Ah, please be them, not mine. My darling dear. Yeah. For sure, una very evil, and when people talk, una have a problem with the truth. Nobody now look on it so, because una blind people with they behind, you know. You know, when them just come on, and una wicked towards one another. Can they feel it still? Can they must feel it? Yeah, abang, abang, abu gabu gabang. Yeah, you must feel it. You have to feel it. You like company too much. Look on TC. Look on pretty, and look on Rebel. You know, the three of them can walk. None no look better than none, and none can look better than none. Me now ask you, none no look better, none can look better. But yet still, they still have a problem with each other. So what make you think say Rebel gonna be your sister? When she and TC can kick off, go and kick off come. I show the public now know. You see? Can they use her tears and understand how much Rebel respect her? Not even when you pour out your heart to Rebel and make it still seem as if you shouldn't do what you do. What have you done? True or false, people? Even when Candy cry, Rebel still not take accountability. Not even say, Candy, you know, say, me understand your hurt. Me say, you know the beauty about this? You say, Maya and TJ learn the hard way. And trust me, they never miss nothing. And now Maya and TJ sit down and look and say, you know, so we never did forgot the party, they can look at look dirty. What were we doing there? Me not ask you. Not ask you. Rebel cares not about Candy's emotion. Candy come out and bawl based on what we even say. And not even that move, you know. Not even that move, you know. I still no wrong. Understand the hurt that the individual who came to support, that's why I not support, you know. The individual take time out for support and she's hurting. All you can do is just stand up like and say, Rosalie and Candy, me love you know. And I pray to God, you know, stop this foolishness. I will take it. Me forgive you, you know, because you have to express yourself. Me not feel bad, but done it now. Not even that. And she come talk, say, oh people, that's all it. Go fix your nose. Remember when you're in nostril, I am one lower? Go fix your nose. You come out from Pops YG. Him couldn't wait for wake up to come tell a bag of lie for your party. You don't say that. The lies that were told in your party, you didn't address that. But the truth I speak, you run come. You can do your nose for you. Run come. If I ever bite up on the big side right here, so I remember that side are deep. So I saw your nose there. Are you alone after sleeping on makeup? Yeah, go fix your nose. A one nostril you have. Move your hippity dippity dappity self from your song way. Right. Everybody walk so, like my cousin. Everybody walk and dip in them lower waist. You are dipping in your face. Move your nastiness. Go fix your nostril and breathe properly. Not even when them stand dog sound like you. Hmm? Go fix your nose, your surgery them lean, and you alone them pull up. That's why she will not stop. Your past Rosalie, who is the aggressor, to go address Candy. Candy outside, she's supposed to express herself. She's been provoked in the party. Candy is not a Christian come at your party. Look how Candy dressed, like the concubine in the Bible. So why you go to Candy for Candy know better? And she has been holding it in the party. And everybody knows when them say when Rosalie drinks, she's a different person. But Uno support that behavior when she's drunk. And Uno defend it. And nobody not seeing it. She's an embarrassment when she's drunk. Uno testify about it because me and I never go drink out yet. Uno come back because Uno can't keep on the mouth, you know. Uno come back and testify about it, but yet still Uno defend the same behavior with disgust, you know. Remember, say Swiss Lady have to clean up vomit for Rosalie at the Airbnb, you know, and the whole of us sit down and chat and who say keep that secret, yeah. Don't say this, don't say that. Why? Why? Come here. May I ask you something, Christina? Move for me so your skin stay bad like you want some water with cucumber. Move your nastiness. Oh, your blood want beat, it want rinse and sun. Go ahead. You come and talk like you look good girl, like you stay good and you have bad skin. Make the whole our reason why you have to live under filter. Make the whole our reason like you used to sleep on barbed wire bed, your face crab up like you have fight from preach. Make the whole our reason. You go like you're a girl with good blood and a cocky bust you. From me know your cocky was a nipple buckle. Eh? And you come and go on. You go like you're a girl will go get your regular check up and you alone walk and buy the pum pum product. You know you're infected. Remember say you advertise cookie to the public upon a woman. And only to come back and state that I wasn't there. Only to state that you weren't there. Make that make sense forever, bless. Make that make sense. Every year you do a girl this. Every year you do a girl this. And you defend the wrong side. You defend the wrong side at all times. So, purpose, tell me what I say wrong. Tell me what did I say wrong? Your actions were shady and you want me to ignore it and say, your actions were shady. Yes, you can if you sleep on my date. The girl come in your yard, you cook curry and white rice, the same thing where RT boss use and Obia cheese. Curry chicken and white rice. I'm not going to bother you, I'm not. No, I'm not going to bother you, I'm not. The girl. Candy. Imagine the girl come in your yard, and you come in the white. Only if you know so she come at your party, you come give a fair one. And you cook the curry and white rice, and you see a sacrificial lamb. You rebel, you look at sacrifice. They never lie when they say you sacrifice your mother. You look at sacrifice. You, honestly, you look at sacrifice. For true, you're looking, Mr. Cross is a tolerable. Destruction of tolerable. Nobody can see destruction of tolerable, you know. Eh? Not even like a box food. Me no want buy nothing in them community. Destruction of tolerable. Me not ask you know. Destruction. I don't know what rebel do, but destruction I follow you. You see how many times when I go away rebel, come here rebel. Cause you not tell the people them say you go away, go wash off. Talk which island you go wash off. Come rebel. Because you know me have the 411. When them ready, them go wash off. Me say destruction a follow rebel like crazy. You see what Earth rebel doing now when me say, oh remember what day when rebel and pretty in the airport and out of the blues rebel they pan our live or wait pan our flight. You know who me not like SHEBADA. Out of the blues, you know. You not like SHEBADA. Rebel me never there airport with you dog. Why you came up on your trip? After you go wash off and I come back, when you owe your man, when you go wash off, tell you say about me. No for you never realize that though. Them have the ritual with them do. With them go where a year time go wash. Ask her about it. So when rebel come and play a victim, or the thing a demon the whole of them, you know. A demon the whole of them. Ask her when she go and go take the bath. And she have to still in the airport and call my name. What did the Obia man tell you, rebel? That's why I tell you enough time when you know who are real for, when you know who are support. You see them there, you think say them nice. That's why I don't look on them, come from among them, the Lord tell me, be ye separated and touch not the unclean things. That's what the Lord told me. Don't gas up with them. Don't run into them. That's what the Lord told me coming on and here. That's why me not gas up with them. But me and World Dog soon play a match. But that's a very big match. Me don't know for tonight, you know. I don't know for tonight or tomorrow night or one night though. Yeah. Don't gas up with them. Them are hypocrite and evil and rebel prover and twice in a row. When Maya and TJ do you, at your own party for you couldn't say, no, none of that. Me I stand up in the way. Go on, me. I stop the war before the war ensued. No man. No man. Was rebel there? Go and watch the screen record by your FYP and come up from a program and go suck your woman and ask me not go was rebel there. Go suck your mother and come up from a FYP and go watch your FYP. Go nyam out your mother and ask was rebel there. Now ask me a question, big old girl. Follow the argument. We don't love go like we don't oblivious to. Was rebel there? We make an answer you yes. We make an answer you yes or no for. What is gonna help you? Can if you stop ball like she an idiot? A girl not like you, you not like a girl too. You know have your sister, when you go play with your sister? It's true. Them always play a victim when the water touch them. They want, you know, they want you come and you talk and you reel for them, and they are not reeling for anybody. True or false? They're not real for nobody. And they want you reel for them. All of a sudden, Rosalie and Rebel, thick and tight. Thick and tight. Exactly. Me not like no girl when I like me. Anybody when I like me come suck me. Yeah, me not like no girl. Me not have no love push out. Me not have no happiness. Me can't love a girl from afar and not have to be your friend. Go on, yeah, you live over this, I live over here, so we keep it balanced. Candy like too much friends. Me say Candy don't know for all her own till she own her own. She like too much friends. Cause nobody never plan for me. And me I walk with them and me. No, me the vex she. Shame me that vex and me that have to talk to. Candy deserve to talk because all of them betrayed Candy. And none of them not talk about how them betrayed the girl. When you see Candy up a papa and you look how long Candy I walk around and so could I never back my papa cocky. So why she need for back a knife now that she came to your function where you're not just name chicken and rice. She came to your function and the girl feel unsafe. How? How are you like the two of them? Why them appear like Rosalie Panafuta say, babe, babe, and them are now hold Rosalie accountable to that either. Exactly. It's true, nobody now said that. Rebel state out her mouth. Say she separate, she tell Rosalie to stay right here. Why won't you direct an adult at a party and she's not a performer? Why would you direct Rosalie and Rosalie now sing our song? That is what me I try to say. Why would you do that? If you never have an idea that something can escalate. Because what I've been saying all around. You see how clear it is? But yet still no one say people are build fury and fire and all sort of something. Nobody now build nothing is uno a contradict on yourself. Follow the money, Shebby. Exactly. All of a sudden you come boy, all the one SHEBADA, it'll come from down your belly because of the truth. You know why you hurt so? Because I come and tell the people and say Mocha want you and Swiss Mocha want know how much is 21 lion. And when you get so much money from not working and not send lion. Rebel, is that hurt you? Rebel not hurt you about when I say about Candy. Is that hurt you? But you want to use the Candy situation. Don't do that. Come straight, you're an adult. Come straight. And that hurt you. Then when a fraud come up. When a fraud come up, the round robin and all come up. Everything come up. Da, da, dee. And if anybody watch it, from Rosalie start doing fraud, she and Rebel tight. Come on, man. A simple investigation that. True or false? You know how long we see? When you see Swissley after clean Rosalie's vomit, you know how serious the money be. When you see Swissley willing to go Airbnb without Rosalie in it, I put you first, show me your word, la la la, da 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 da, do. One could have never tricked me on the easy for read. Remember, so when I not even grade 1 book, when I have to preach. Bottle, go in a baby mouth. Easy for read, I'm not phonics. Candy not in a day, me no know Candy not get no big cleaning, so Candy not hold no big money, so Candy not have no big friend. But Rosalie, when you check the levels, oh, them get so tight. Oh, them get so tight, so till Swissley told housewife a clean vomit. Help her. Make it make sense. All of a sudden, the cleaning gang just stick. When them not clean car, them a clean vomit. You see, on just open on her hand. Yeah. All of a sudden, them a click. So you see, Rebel, It's not what was said about Candy and you yesterday. Because I said this, what I said about you and Candy, I said it about you and TC before. It never hurt you, son. So what could I make it come from your belly bottom, bitch? Eh? What make it ever come from your belly bottom? I tell you, son, I chat too much. Even if we may say, I'm not true or a true, you could keep your mouth shut. When I like you on the hand, when it's easy for draw, that's why shoes not all on as lace. Cause when it's easy for draw out. Yeah. Pops came and talked the story and bust up one heap of something and talk one bag of lies too. And then now, Jaden come out and talk who never look and that not hurt you. Nothing at all not hurt you. Nothing at all hurt you. But people for watching, you and Rosalie just stick and tight. Money, 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 money. Only can open on the one latch ring.